Abortion was one of the many important issues at stake discussed during the final presidential debate. Now a group of Catholic priests are calling on pro-life voters to make their voices heard this November. One America's John Hines has more from Washington.
Because the Supreme Court hangs in the balance, a group called Priests for Life is saying it is a moral imperative for Catholics and other pro-life voters to vote in support of pro-life candidates in this election, says Father Frank Pavone of Priests for Life.
Brothers and sisters, we are here on behalf of Priests for Life and our membership across the country. Priests for Life, Deacons for Life, and all the lay faithful who join themselves with us, actually people also across denominational lines, to make a very clear and strong statement here. Any candidate, any political party that stands for legal abortion believes in a tyrant state.
And a tyrant state, according to Father Pavone, does not respect life. Of the two parties in their platforms, Priest for Life offered a comparison, but not an endorsement.
Whatever the past or present immorality might be in either of these candidates, I could not possibly imagine more of a reparation for evil than to steer this nation in such a direction by signing the right legislation and appointing the right kind of judges to begin eradicating this nation of the kind of immorality that we're all concerned about.
And appointing the right kind of judges to the Supreme Court is why voting for life in this election is so important, says Deacon Keith Fournier, a constitutional lawyer who has appeared before the Supreme Court.
The next president of the United States, and we will only have one of two people sitting in that Oval Office after January. And that person will choose, I believe, as many as 4 justices of the U.S. Supreme Court. That will affect the state of constitutional law for 30 years or more. And right now, hanging in the balance is whether or not we will once again recognize the fundamental right to life of our youngest neighbors in the womb. And Roe v. Wade has got to go.
And Roe v. Wade just might go if Priests for Life have their way. And these priests believe there is only one presidential candidate or party platform that shares their views. While Priests for Life have not endorsed Donald Trump, it's hard to imagine any members of this pro-life group voting for Hillary Clinton come November. John Hines, One America News, Washington.